Alright, do we get anything interesting? It seems like, no, one of those is a really good gun. Alright, do we go check the back room? I feel like I should, but let's level up first. Alright, so Marshal Quan, I'm probably going to keep leveling up Toaster Repair on him. There's some really swank perks down that line that I want to get him. Bothers me that I have to confirm every single time. Whew. Some of these characters are extremely min-maxed, and it's not actually helping me that much. Hey! There's the final point in speed. She's a quick cookie. Let's see. Do we... Gosh. Leveling up Brawling. It'll be worth it. Getting there is nightmarish. Yeah, we'll just have her save her points. Alright. Big Daddy. Animal Whisperer. Hard-ass, kiss-ass leadership. I feel like leadership is probably what I should spec into a little bit, seeing as we're getting into harder fights. And I was going to get him speed. I definitely need to get him some coordination, so he gets the extra AP. We'll get him a little bit. Okay, so he's got a point. Insult your enemies, distracting them, reducing their hit chance and crit chance, and a more... Okay. Yeah, I'll pick that up. So Harm doesn't have any perks. He does. Or Nova does. Max Constitution is pretty tempting. Yeah, let's go with overhealing. Okay, I don't think any... Oh, he has a perk. Deployables, repairing stuff. Act robots blast anything nearby? It's kind of tempting. Yeah, let's grab electric leakage. That has small chances of helping. Maybe. Alright, let's see what's in the back room. Okay. I'm going to come back here in a bit.
Please, don't hurt me!
Whoa. Was that a bouncer? I think that might have been a bouncer. Well, we'll come back and deal with him once I'm fully healed. Nobody went down in either of those fights. Is that... I mean, that's an achievement in and of itself. Ugh. But we're still hurt, and I don't want to waste all of my healing items. I almost kind of wish you could press a button and it would be like, go heal, come back, and it would just give you a short loading time. Yeah, they never went down. Look, time magic doesn't count. Any time I use time magic that is just elsewhere, that's another time, another place, a product of a fever dream, and nothing more. So we are actually maybe going to want to pick up some ammo here. We haven't gotten a whole lot. Let's take a look at everybody else. Yeah, we're running low on flamethrower ammo. Energy cells. A lot of the more basic weapons we got plenty for, but... Ah, good to know. Let's see, long stream today or short stream today? I'm going to be streaming until... I got about 2 hours left before I have to stop, take a short break, and then I will start streaming again on the Good Shepherd channel. I think today will be the last day that I do Wasteland 3. It's clear that audience interest is kind of dipped a little bit for it, and so I'll either handle this off stream or do something else. I'll commit to it today but beyond that, I think I'll play things that people are super interested in watching. I know people want it, but it's like... I could also stream half the other games like on my lineup, and more people want that. It's like I gotta play favorites because it's how it works. But chances are I'll continue to record this for YouTube at the very least, so it's not like it's gonna go anywhere. Probably. Unfortunately, CRPGs are in this like really shitty spot for me, where I love them. I love them to death, but no one ever wants to watch them, and it's like, it's killer because I want to play them all. Like, I know everybody's hyping up Baldur's Gate 3, but there's some part of me that's like, but I could just play, you know, 3 random indie games in that time period, and people are going to be more interested in that.
Fine, just don't.
And it's not demoralizing. It's just kind of one of those where it's like, well, this is just how it works, I guess. So what's he got? Oh, Tonka leveled up. Do you keep putting it into lockpicking? Like, at some point I'll want to put it into sniping. Yeah, we'll keep putting it into lockpicking. Once we get mechanics and lockpicking up on him to, like, near max, we'll go from there. Good Shepherd channel? They're the publishers for Monster Train. They have been doing a thing where they have YouTubers and Twitch streamers streaming over on their channel instead to celebrate things. But come on, guys, you can Google things. Yeah, Baldur's Gate always has had a huge following. Yeah, it's true, but like so did Divinity: Original Sin. At least from my perspective, I definitely remember people were not as interested in that sort of thing. I actually would prefer the 3 random indie games. That's kind of what I was thinking. It's like I've put myself into this position by my game choice. I think if I was more single-minded on, you know, one thing at a time, or like CRPGs in general, maybe it wouldn't be so bad. But let's see. I wonder what a full team of animal whisperers would be like.
Hey,
I'd be interesting to say. We still have skill points on Nova.
I don't want to talk about it.
Come on, man. You can't leave me wondering.
It was...
Wait, where the hell... God damn it. I told them all to go, and we got one of them. Well, we'll get that first aid all the way up. So you want to equip some better weapons? I don't have better weapons. Oh, damn it, Nova.
All I did was ask a few questions. Bet this is all Joe's fault.
Looks like we've got some more NPCs that we might be able to interact with as well. Anyway, let's go through. No refunds are given for injuries sustained during a session with the Joker. Really now? They're Black and Jack good. They might be, but I can't use them. Talking about Monster Train, is it worth picking up? It's one of the better roguelikes out this year, in my opinion. It's got some really solid combos, and it's just super fun. It's also one of those where they're actively improving it. Really? This feels wrong. Why is Lucia injured again? How does this keep happening? I'm actually kind of curious. Well, there we go. And Lucia levels up. Keep boosting that barter. Let's see. Keep boosting that charisma. Yeah, the faster all these characters level up, the better. Be lovely if we could respec at some point.
Stowed away on an Arapaho convoy? Oh my god, tell me everything.
It was...
What's up?
It was
Let's dispense
dirty
some
and
justice.
cramped, and I pitched through a hole in a truck bed.
Why is he still hungover? Why are a number of them hungover? I am actually super confused about this process. Alright, he is now rowdy. And he's gonna hit harm. We're good.
I'll wisen you up.
Alright, harm, you start. This guy's in a really good spot for a Shaolin surprise. So we might as well hit him as much as possible. There we go. Okay, what did this man have on him? Not much, just some brass knuckles and a couple other bits and bobs. Okay. That's strange. Alright, quick save. So, no way I'm going to be able to get at that generator. I might be able to get up and hack. And over there. Lucia Wesson there. Marshall Quan. Okay, where's Big Daddy? Big Daddy is here. Okay. Arm here. Main one, though, is Tonka.
We got some dirty cops hiding over here.
They see us.
Okay. Didn't work the way I wanted it to. Did I quick save? Hell if I know. Problem is, Tonka's not exactly the person that I really want out in front. Anyway, you get over here. You start slugging up that goon. So we got a pit boss. We got an enforcer. Let's see if I can take out the enforcer.
Cops. Who'da thunk?
Let's see. Well, total miss. Let's hope because it doesn't go down here. Yeah. Unfortunately, you can't walk while crouching. Wow, his accuracy is atrocious. Is this easier than, say, Desperados? In my opinion, yeah. Please don't shoot him. I think we're golden. Alright. Hack robot.
Kind of a nut. What's this here?
Alright. It's med hypo. Unfortunately, Tonka is by and far not the man for this kind of business. Let's see. Switch to this. Oh, that's gonna do so much more. Goodbye, goons. Alright. That gets him pretty good. But yeah, Desperados isn't necessarily a hard game. It's just slow. You have to do a lot to, you have to do a considerable amount of stuff to actually get to the point where... Well, I don't know. It's... If you get it, it's quick. If you don't get it, it's very slow. Desperados is a puzzle game. This is kind of puzzle-ish, but much more XCOM-y in terms of, like, core gameplay and whatnot. Let's see. Let's go for Big Red. Hit his flame tank. Missed. Snapshot on Big Red. Long shot. Missed terribly. Let's have him just run over here so he's got a little bit of cover. Despite his name, Tonka is not particularly great at getting around. Well, I don't know. Tonka trucks, I would imagine, would be pretty slow.
Can you handle the pressure? No!
But I would say that, like, this game is harder, only in terms of, like... You will potentially lose many fights. And it will take some doing. Okay. Yeah, I don't have enough. Well, maybe I do. Big Daddy still can't do anything, yeah? Yeah. So let's rally. I'll have him hunker down. Alright, now Tonka can mark a target. Go for the goon. I don't see anybody else that really needs marking.
Eyes on target.
I'm just gonna pop him in the head. And he's gone. Army, you want to get over here? Yeah.
No!
Don't have enough on that one. Lucia's gonna go in for the smackaroony. Got him. Anybody left? Yes, actually. Which is kind of bad, because it's the turret. Decent shot of popping the turret. And yeah, we're gonna have to break it because we don't get a choice. And at some point it's gonna get unhacked, and then we're going to be in a sad place. What do we do with Nova? Pretty much nothing. She's only good against people. Is there a turret or is there a generator? There is a generator. Main problem is we had to get pretty dang far to get what I needed. Okay, so let's get her right up there. Let's see. She still pretty much can't do anything. That's a tanky turret. Alright. Shoot it there. Switch to this. Aim for the turret. Alright, it is now crippled. And unfortunately, do not have enough AP to get to the generator.
Day's work.
Or I did. It said I didn't have enough AP, but I guess I did. Alright, well, whatever. I should probably pick him up. Big is this place? Do I want to do med hypo? Guess I will. How many doctors? Oh gosh, I have so many more of these. So you'll become unhacked as soon as you attack. From my experience, it's actually based on a time limit more than anything else. Pinball machine, generator, ammo. That's what I've been looking for.
Ready for vengeance.
Dim some goodies. Yeah, okay. Definitely better to use the med kits than the med hypos. As I have loads of one and dwindling amounts of the others. Any of you want to get the door open? Oh, I see. It was locked. Ammo stash. Oop.
Hey, what's the matter? You want to join the outfit, but you ain't got the lingo? Well, congrats, jabroni, because you come to the right tape. The Gangster's Guide to Diction got everything you need to know. It don't matter if you're a bagman or a button man, we'll have you talking like a made man in no time. So grab a cannoli and pull up a chair, and let's get you mobbed up.
Alright. Large case. Wow. Machine turret. Let's see. Sneaky shit. Bunch of things. Hydroskin panels. At some point I will do some armor modding and we are going to become absurd. I look forward to that. Well, we found Delgado, but more so than Delgado, we found the loot room. Let's see, Merc armor, Radtech armor. Ooh, Radtech's pretty good. And we found this safe. All those points in lockpicking is paying off. I'm not actually finding any particularly amazing guns. Not yet. Cannoli. I haven't had a cannoli in a while. I'd love a cannoli. Clean-cut Marshall looks like he's in his mid-30s. His honest, open face gives him the appearance of a man in the prime of his life.
Hey, Delgado. Bet you thought Daisy forgot all about you.
Quan! That was one heck of a shootout, from the sound of it. Are these the Rangers?
That's right. Daisy sent us to find you.
Good old Daisy. Always takes care of her people. I appreciate you coming in here to bust me out. Never imagined a single squad could outgun Brygo's whole army. I bet you could teach the marshals a thing or two.
Did they hurt you at all?
No, they know better than to hurt a marshal. Though, after all this, I'm starting to think maybe I should have known better. And don't tell my wife I said that.
Well, what are you going to pay me to keep quiet?
Quan, always the kidder. You are kidding, right?
Don't worry, Delgado. Your secrets are safe with me.
How'd you get captured?
I've been keeping an eye on Brygo for a while. He's a survivor. Likes to play both sides to make sure he always wins. After the Dorsey raid, I started asking questions about the club. Well, I guess I got too close to the truth. They grabbed me, dragged me in here and locked the door. Took my weapon and everything. Good thing you came along.
Ever the door when you're ready.
Will do. Hope I...
Okay, so I think I've pretty much looted everything in this immediate area. Yep. Everything's good. I don't remember there being anything great, and I'm gonna leave the other people alone.
Don't touch us, you monsters!
Uh-huh. Whee! Let's get out of here. Go get our reward. There's that one guy that was gonna go clean up for us. I get the feeling he skipped town. Maybe he's just disappeared. Maybe he hasn't. But one way or another, I don't care. He'll deal with him on his own. The nightclub floor fight would have been a lot harder if we actually had to go through him, though I guess I would have gotten his stuff. I want stuff. Loot is important. We're getting so close monetarily, too. Because, yeah, what level is she at? She's a level... who knows what. She's a level 9. Still going to be 4 more levels before she gets to that. But yeah, sell value plus 500%. I have no idea what the regular sell value of items are, but I'm only assuming that it gets ridiculous by the time I've got that maxed out. Okay, well, let's go back, see what we got. Haven't gotten any radio transmissions for any more side quests. I assume we probably have to go out to the open world.
Dorsey's flee the city! Would you rather freeze to death or burn?
You're a barrel of monkeys, huh?
Come on, answer the question.
All right.
Okay, anything else that I should pay attention to? Nope, we got everything else. Love the fact that nobody called me out for just raiding their lockout. Any other game would have had issues.
Here they are, back from one hell of a shootout at the Little Vegas. Round of applause for the Rangers, Marshals. I'm pleased to hear you shut down that shitty little nightclub. Course, I'd rather put Brago in the pillories, so everyone could see what happens when you lay hands on a marshal. But as long as that rat is dead, I'm a happy cowgirl. Your law keeper's after my own heart. Around here, we always remember who our friends are. Before I forget, hand me that letter from Brago. I'll need it for evidence. Thank you kindly. Now, I said I'd owe you a favor if you took care of this for me, and I meant it. Thing is, Delgado owes you too, big time. So I'm sending him over to your base to manage your armory. He'll take good care of you. Thanks again, Rangers. You ever need my help, you know where to rustle me up.
Alright. So we're still working on Full House. At this point, we could actually go do the Zealot, now that I'm thinking about it. Let's see, Human Smugglers, Rat Alert, and then everything else is completed. See if she has anything else to say. Nope.
Roger that.
Alright, off we go to the Wild Blue Yonder, and some other things. Maxing out bartering is definitely worth it. So far, I've been really enjoying this game. Been a good one since since you enjoyed Divinity 2. Yeah, I'm having a blast. Maybe I'll go back on my thing about not streaming this game. I think this will be the last time I start with this game, but maybe if I did this kind of at the end of nights, that wouldn't be so bad. Because yeah, I love me a good CRPG. The just different things you can do is just so much fun. And honestly, the XCOM style combat feels right at home with the proper CRPG. I love Divinity 1 and 2's combat, and admittedly that's the alternative way to do it. I could never get into Pillars of Eternity or even Baldur's Gate's combat where it was real time and just awkward. I know they'd patched Pillars of Eternity and even Pillars of Eternity 2 and Pathfinder Kingmaker. I know they had patched those specifically to have turn-based combat, but it's like, it's still not quite there. Hello.
Hey, who's in charge in here? You're the CO around here? Huh. Okay. Quality setup this time. Better than back in AZ. Guess Daddy Buchanan's buying you all the good gear.
You been to Ranger Citadel?
I helped the Rangers during their whole Cochise debacle. They might have come out strong if they'd listened to me. Too bad.
I don't like this guy. Who are you?
Gary Wolf, freelance security consultant and synth hunter. Got a proposition for you.
What do you want?
After the Rangers nuked Cochise, and themselves, I figured somebody competent had to chase down its mechanical brood. So I recruited folks who'd lost family to synths, and I formed a posse. Decommissioned a dozen of the plastic punks in AZ. Then heard a feud headed east and followed them here. Now I'm getting flack from that tin star twat Daisy for exchanging fire with the synth we tracked to Colorado Springs. That's where you come in. Interferent bitch told the marshals to shoot us on sight if we stepped inside the city limits again, so we can't go after this October 11 synth. Was hoping you might be interested in taking care of it for us. Cash bounty for its head.
Since called October 11?
Yeah, no idea why. Synths are weird that way. It and another synth called Tourmaline K'd some civs on their way here, just for kicks. So watch yourselves. 11 is a stone killer. Gotta be neutralized before it kills again. And killing it will help us find its comrades.
Why'd Daisy ban you from hunting in Colorado Springs?
We cornered 11 downtown and tried to take it out quietly. But there was a snafu and we had to open fire. Shot up the street. Wounded some civs. Silly bitch wouldn't listen when I warned her about the synth. Acted like we were the problem and sent us packing. Fuck her.
Hey now, that's my ex-boss you're talking about, Hoss.
Lucky you quit then. She's a frag candidate for sure.
What's so bad about synths?
Jesus, you're not one of those, are you? Fucking simps are always talking about how synths are sentient. They have feelings. Bullshit. That's how they trick you. Synths are just top-grade robots. What makes them dangerous is that every one of them has a little piece of Cochise in their electric brain, like a virus. And if you leave them alone for too long, that virus spreads. And pretty soon we have the goddamn robot apocalypse all over again. Not on my watch. We cap them as soon as we see them. Don't give them a chance to talk.
How will killing October 11 help us find the others?
All synths got a radio in their heads. Lets them communicate long distance and triangulate on each other. Once I crack 11's head open, I'll hack it for their locations. You want to go after the others too? I'll make it worth your time.
Okay, we'll add this runaway synth to our list.
Add it to your list? Ought to be your top priority. Whatever. We'll wait here until you bring back its head. Should still be downtown somewhere. You'll know you're near it when you start hearing weird static on your radio. Squad, at ease.
I don't like these guys. Did they bring a goddamn turret in? Or is that my turret? That's my turret. Okay. I got a little worried that they just parked a turret on my front doorstep.
Guys, over here!
Oh, she's back. She's alive.
Hey, I'm feeling much better now. Ready to help out any way I can.
Could use you out there. Want to come along?
You bet. Ready when you are.
Okay, so what she got? Sniper, mechanics, first aid. Huh. So she is just a replacement for Tonka. Except for she's level 5. Old Rusty. I mean, it seems like a decent weapon. Also, before I get too far away from it, thank you. Let's see, what is it? Thursday? That'd be Jazz for the raid, and welcome. How you guys doing? I'm playing Wasteland 3. It's well, actually, Rick was playing this the other night when I raided him, but, it's the latest CRPG out of In Exile, which I guess is Microsoft now. Super good game. Super fun. Yeah, I want to play this eventually. It's worth it. Yeah, absolutely too many games. Like, it's worth it when you get there, but gosh, it's gonna take a while before you get there. And this is a long one too, so no rush. It does have co-op though, so if you want to like drag not Rick along, Ash along, it probably actually would be pretty fun. Let's see. So what do I want to do? Do I want to bring her? Because she seems decent. The main problem is she's spec'd into sniper rifles. Barely has any HP. And I'm afraid if I switch out Tonka, I lose Tonka. I may cancel. I'll just leave her there. I feel bad, because I should use these characters. On the other hand, they're probably not that important, apart from just like a little bit of dialogue. If I can find a character editor that functions on this game, I'll bring her, like, I'll straight up replace Tonka with her instead. Okay, so let's take a look at Tonka. He's got an attribute point. Maxed out charisma. Anybody else? Quan. Ash might enjoy this. It is one of the better CRPGs I've ever played. And honestly, from like a tactical strategy game kind of situation, it is way up there. I kind of wish I had done co-op myself, but I figured I'd just go at it solo. Okay, so we want to get... Well, do we want to go for the toast? Toast is good. Extra fire damage bonus? Nah. Let's just go for Breakfast Bandit. Get some more toast. Alright, heal up.
What would a synth be doing downtown? What do you need, Rangers? I'll do it. Have a seat.
So do we want to go find the synth?
If it ain't cut, don't stitch it.
Oh. Wait, is October 11 the weird dude in the apartment complex we saw earlier?
Feels wrong killing a man who helped us out back in the day, but...
I gotta... Well, let's go deal with this synth. There's some level of temptation to just wipe out the anti-robot guys instead. Like, how rad would that be as a plot point if, when designing my characters, I had the option to make them all synths, and there's just this, like, crazy plot line later down the line where it's just revealed that, like, all of these rangers that I've been trucking around with, the custom ones, are synths. I want to play that game. I know that was kind of potentially a plotline thing from Fallout 4, but they never really delivered on it, which is a bit of a shame. I loved the idea of liberating these robots, you know, that these robots are sentient and they're being discriminated against and some other stuff.
Little Vegas nightclub. Blood on the dance floor.
And like, it would have actually been really cool if they had pushed that further.
Maybe I'll join the marshals. I do like roughing people up.
You get drummed out in a second.
Nope. That's kind of creepy.
Have we ever talked to Jesse Cotter? Who are you?
Oh, you want to talk to Mama. She's the one in charge.
Oh, Mama Cotter. Oh, right. Grizzled and gnarled as an old oak tree, the round little woman scowls at you from under her scarf, eyes invisible in a face that's more wrinkles than skin.
You got business with Mama Cotter?
Yes?
Ha! No, you don't. Come back when
Okay.
you do. Until then, scram.
Fair enough. I want to swing by Mary Milkteeth. I'm not going to sell anything.
Welcome to Mary Milkteeth's Morning After Mart. If you did some things last night that you wish you hadn't, wait a sec. Aren't you the ones remedies for regret, children? Here you go, children.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure she's just got
Salvation is
drugs,
at
yeah?
hand.
Medical supplies. I think I'm gonna just skip out on these. I'm not too interested. I want to find... Okay, here we go. This is the one that would probably have ammo.
Welcome to the freshly reopened Taiwan Jones's Emporium! We have everything you need, just for the asking and, well, the paying. Well done scuttling those damn Dorseys in the gardens, chums. So, what are you looking for?
Okay.
Sardinely.
So what do we got? Bullets. A lot of bullets. Barter bonus. 8% discount ain't too bad. Let's see. What else does she have? It doesn't look like she's got anything... Okay, the Savage Armor is new. Maybe some of the weapons. Let's see. So how much money do I have? I got tons. How much ammo do I have? What am I running low on? So sniper bullets are a problem. Rockets are a huge problem, but I don't want to spend too much on that. Just buy, like, a ton of those. What else am I running low on? Let's see. 38 ammo. Ooh, pricey. I'm not using ammo for much, so it's like, well, why not actually just buy a silly amount of whatever I need? Let's see, anything else I feel like I absolutely have to have right now? Not overwhelmingly. We'll just wait.